The biggest difference for both the Dow and the 500 is the criteria is written down and published. I kid people that back in about sometime in the late 90s, I think I went around the office, talked to the other members of the 500 committee, and we actually wrote it down in a way that was formal and decided we'd publish it. So that's probably the biggest change. The criteria out there, they're published, they're explained, they're detailed. But methodology is probably 40 pages.
It's a broader index, too. It's not just industrials. You look at the old index 40 years ago, a lot of industrials, more tech today, maybe a little more healthcare. Is there anything that's changed in the way the economy and what you put in there is different than what you put in 40 years ago?
Both indices have kept up with the economy. 40 years ago, there were 2 or 3 tech stocks, maybe IBM. Healthcare was really not that much in the stock market. The medical profession, you couldn't touch it as a stock market investor. Everything has changed, and the indices have been forced or required and have changed to stay with the economy.
Yeah, criticizing David Blitzer has been a favorite pastime at CNBC for many years. Not for me, but do you have any regrets? Do you have anything, for example, did you wait too long before you put Apple in? Did you wait, was GE in too long? Do you have any, looking back, things you might have done differently?
Well, I'll tell you one from watching the names go by with the 500. When we put AOL into the 500, which was about 98, and it was right after an SEC investigation of their bookkeeping had ended. First, we were told we'd bless the internet, which we couldn't have done. That's not our business by any means. But second of all, the company we took out, which I noticed there, was F.W. Allworth. So if there was ever a sign of a changing economy, it was taking out Five and Dime and putting in what was sort of the first edge of the internet anybody saw.